My second year, I won MVP. Third year, we come into practice. First day of training, we have the dinner at the Linux Hotel. Red says, I got to talk to you after the dinner. So we go up to his suite. He says, listen, tomorrow morning, when we start practice, I'm going to be all over you.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to it. See, if I can't yell at you, I can't yell at anybody. So I'm going to yell at you, but it's not really aimed at you. It's for the other guys. So don't pay attention to it. So next day, it's like I gave him an unlimited budget and he went over it.
I gave him.
Hey, listen, and so a few years ago, he says to me, you know, I really appreciate that you didn't get mad and you understood. I said, Red, I came this close to attacking you.
The remarkable relationship between Red Auerbach and Bill Russell began with Red's uncanny ability to judge talent.
I just made a decision early in my college career. I'm not going to try to make the all-league team, all-star team, or anything. I'm just going to try to win every game.
Russ was not that well known. You know, in those days, college ball wasn't getting that kind of attention. We barely knew about San Francisco and the Russells and so forth.
No one in the league wanted Russell. But they say he was too short, too skinny, and couldn't shoot. But Red knew something different.
Only Red could see beyond Russell's offensive limitations. What Red saw was a player with truly unique skills, whose shot blocking and rebounding would prove to be the keys to the Celtics dynasty.
He was the guy that called Russell at the University of San Francisco.
And we had a brief conversation. And we both realized that we had the same goals. And so that we could help each other.
And he said, if I can get him in here and I can work it out, he's going to change everything for us.
Reporters, the press in Boston weren't really well schooled in the game of basketball. So they didn't have a clue what Russell meant to the team, because to them, basketball was what Cousy did, you know, the flash and the dash and scoring the points. And Russell didn't have to score points to be an effective player.
But Russell added a new word to the NBA vocabulary. The word was rejection. A rejection so devastating that it affected the entire offensive efforts and styles of Celtic opponents.
And Red became Russell's John the Baptist. He spread the word. What Bill Russell meant to the league and what he meant to the game and how unique he was.
I completely trusted Red Auerbach that he would not do anything at my expense to make himself look better. So that whenever he said something to me, I took it that he was trying to help.
A lot of people thought I had two big sets of standards, one for Russell, one for the team. That was a lot of crap. That didn't happen. He'd say to me, can I miss practice tomorrow? I'd look at him, I'd say, what for? He says, I'm tired. Good reason. The guy's playing 46 minutes a game. I mean, he's not lying to me. He's a little tired, wants a day off, so what? What's the big deal? Well, these other coaches would go bananas.
Russell was the embodiment of Red Auerbach's core philosophies: the team before the individual, and a ferocious desire to win every single game, every year.
They have done it again. The world champions for the 5th consecutive time.
Together, they won 11 championships in 13 seasons. In the decade of the 60s, the Celtics won every NBA championship but one. It's a legacy of winning unmatched in the history of sport.
I'm proud to be a Celtic, to put their uniform on, because it meant something.